Man, Tory Lanez making major headlines once again. But look, this time it's not about music or the Megan case. Now reports say Tory Lanez is now suing the California prison system for $100 million after claiming officials failed to protect him during a brutal stabbing attack behind bars. This story just took another wild turn. Let's break it down. Now, according to reports, Tory Lanez says he was attacked in prison back in 2025 and stabbed multiple times by another inmate. Now, his legal team is claiming prison staff ignored warning signs, failed to properly protect him, and responded too slowly after the attack happened. That's why they've now filed a lawsuit seeking $100 million in damages. So now people online are asking, was this preventable? Did the prison officials fail him? Or this just another high-profile legal move?
Tory Lanez just filed a $100 million lawsuit against the California prison system. He says that he should not have been housed with his attacker who was serving a life sentence for murder. Tory Lanez was stabbed 16 times in the back, torso, head, and face in an unprovoked, life-threatening attack by Santino Casio. Casio was serving a life sentence for second-degree murder and first-degree attempted murder, and he also had a 2008 conviction for stabbing another inmate. Casio has actually not been charged in Tory Lanez stabbing. The lawsuit alleged that the choice to house Lanez with Casio should have been a known danger. The lawsuit also directly names the warden and several guards, saying that their response to the incident was slow and they did not take any special measures to stop Casio from attacking Lanez. It's being said that the prison, knowing Tory Lanez's celebrity status would make him a target, still decided to house him with dangerous people. The lawsuit also alleges that guards stole Tory Lanez's songbook and he wants that back, saying that it could be of great commercial value in the future.
Now, as expected, social media is split right down the middle. Some people say every inmate, celebrity or not, deserves basic protection while serving time. Others say Tory made choices that led him here, and now he's trying to cash in. And because Tory Lanez is already one of the most controversial names in entertainment, emotions are high on both sides. No matter where you stand, this case is getting attention fast.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Can a government agency be liable for a celebrity more so than the common person? Well, that's what Tory Lanez is arguing now after filing a federal lawsuit against the Department of Corrections in California just a couple days ago. You may recall that at some point last year he was stabbed while in prison about 16 times. Well, in an interesting twist, and the reason I'm going to be paying close attention to this lawsuit is apparently after the incident, the guards confiscated and took Tory Lanez's notebooks, songbooks, and works that he was actively working on as far as in his books. So now there's a question: does creative and artistic, do your creative rights to your works end at the prison gates, or do you still have any ownership over what you create while in prison? This could be an interesting one. If you haven't followed me on YouTube yet, please go to my channel and hit the subscribe button. Thanks.
Hey, my boy. He's trying to get that lawsuit money. He got stabbed how many times? 17. 50 Cent could never. 50 Cent could never. He got stabbed 17 times on video, so you know it's real. He won his 100 mil. Y'all should have had better precautions to keep that man safe. He got the money to go toe-to-toe with y'all. But hey, you're gonna see what happened.
Now, this lawsuit could also raise a bigger question about prison safety in general. If a high-profile inmate can allegedly be attacked this badly, what does that say about the system overall? That's the angle many people are now focusing on, because this may end up being bigger than Tory Lanez himself.
It is our contention now that if he is not pardoned or released promptly, he may never come out. And that would be the ultimate injustice, is that he gets killed in prison for something he did not do.
I've been looking into Daystar Peterson's case for almost 6 months now, professionally known as Tory Lanez. And after reviewing the evidence, the reporting, In the legal analysis, I've come to the conclusion that Tory Lanez was railroaded by the former district attorney, George Gascon. It is true that last week, the New York Post editors reached out to 3 parties, one being George Gascon, Megan Pete's team, and Kelsey Harris. It is also true that Megan's team was the only ones that responded back for that request for comment.
Okay, but I want to hear from y'all. Do y'all think Tory Lanez has a real case here, or is this lawsuit just another, headline move? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and I keep bringing y'all the real updates. Peace.